Eagle Warrior the first to show, to in second is Dublin Office Calling, and then comes Clune Cross in third place, being tracked by Briscallo. With a little bit keen on its outside is Double 10 as they make their way down towards the first in the Gavin Cromwell Racing sponsored 4yo Geldings Maiden. And Eagle Warrior up and over, a mistake by Dublin Office Calling, just a little bit green on the approach, out jumped by Clune Cross, and then also Double 10 within behind. As they settle down is Paddy's Diamond mid division. Fence number 2. And all runners safely over as they swing into the home straight, and our leader is Eagle Warrior. Eagle Warrior has the lead by a couple of lengths to Double 10, and third is Clune Cross. Paddy's Diamond in company with Dublin Office Calling, Briscallo, and the final pair Crystal Yates with Quiet Flows the Don. So at the next, the single fence in the home straight, and Eagle Warrior by a couple to Double 10. Then racing in third is Clune Cross as they come up over the mound, and then Dublin Office Calling with parade ring side is Paddy's Diamond, stable block side is Briscallo, and then the final pair Crystal Yates and company with Quiet Flows the Don. Passing the judge, and their leader is Eagle Warrior by 2 lengths to Double 10, who's now settled lovely, and then in third, 2.5 lengths further back, is Clune Cross and disputes that with Dublin Office Calling, Paddy's Diamond, Briscallo 3 wide, Crystal Yates and Quiet Flows the Don. Swinging right-handed down by the Porterstown lane, and our leader continues to be Eagle Warrior to Double 10, who's just back on the bridle, and then in third is Clune Cross, sharing that with Dublin Office Calling, and then in behind is Briscallo, and then comes on its inside is Paddy's Diamond, being tracked by Crystal Yates and Quiet Flows the Don. Eagle Warrior badly out to his left, allowing Clune Cross and Double 10 to jump up on its inside, but goes on the flat once again. And fourth, the Dublin Office Calling and Paddy's Diamond, and Briscallo waited with 2 behind Crystal Yates and Quiet Flows the Don. So down the back straight, behind the double bank they go. The field headed by Eagle Warrior to Double 10 in second place, and then in third, a length and 3 parts further back, is Dublin Office Calling in company with Clune Cross as they stream out over the single fence in the back straight. Single file day race, and Eagle Warrior to Double 10. Then comes Clune Cross, Dublin Office Calling, Paddy's Diamond, Briscallo, Quiet Flows the Don and Crystal Yates as they make their way down into where they will meet this fence that will bring them up towards their starting point. And Eagle Warrior by 2 lengths to Double 10. Similar distance back to Dublin Office Calling, who's now on the outside of Clune Cross. And then comes Briscallo, out jumped by Paddy's Diamond, Quiet Flows the Don, and Crystal Yates looks on in rear. Swinging right-handed along the side of the track where they've 2 to jump, and Eagle Warrior has just gone on by about 5 lengths to in second. Double 10, who heads the chasing pack in third, Dublin Office Calling to Clune Cross in company with Briscallo. Just tickling the birch there was Double 10. And then our final pair of Crystal Yates and Quiet Flows the Don, who's just been on and off the bridle for the last half mile. Eagle Warrior, narrow deficit now by 2.5 lengths to Double 10, Clune Cross, and Dublin Office Calling. Good jump by Briscallo, likewise Paddy's Diamond, Crystal Yates and Quiet Flows the Don. Into the home straight for the penultimate time, and Eagle Warrior with the red sleeves and the white Diablo body. To in second place is Double 10, the black with the emerald green hoop sleeves, and then in third place the purple with the yellow diamond jacket, which is Clune Cross with Dublin Office Calling, the orange, white and green spots. Then Briscallo, the light blue and black, to Paddy's Diamond, the orange with the white epaulets and sleeves, and then reminders for Quiet Flows the Don, the dark blue with the green chevrons, and the check body of Crystal Yates just leaving it behind. But Eagle Warrior, bidding to make every yard of the running, has the lead by a length and a half. 2 in second is Double 10, a similar distance back to the third, Clune Cross and Paddy's Diamond, who's made nice ground on the inside. Dublin Office Calling, Briscallo out wide, Crystal Yates and Quiet Flows the Don. Right-handed they swing, and Eagle Warrior still maintains an advantage over Double 10 in second. On the inside, Paddy's Diamond, and Double 10 just running off that bend and heads for the double bank and deposits his jockey on the bank and has a lovely view of Tattersalls farm from the top of it. As they swing away, and our leader, it continues to be Eagle Warrior. 2 in second, Clune Cross. In third, Dublin Office Calling to Paddy's Diamond. A bad mistake there by Eagle Warrior. Again, very badly out to his left. Ryder did well to maintain the partnership, allowing Clune Cross on the inside, but on the flat goes back into a clear advantage, Eagle Warrior. Eagle Warrior 2 in second place. Races Paddy's Diamond in company with Clune Cross. Pulling up there we have Quiet Flows the Don. So we are 2 out of the race, Quiet Flows the Don. And Double 10 as they go down to the next. Eagle Warrior back by 3 lengths clear of Clune Cross on the inside. Paddy's Diamond making ground with Dublin Office calling, and then comes Briscallo, and then Crystal Yates looks on in rear as they go down the back straight. Good run to the next. Eagle Warrior by a length and a half. Clune Cross. Paddy's Diamond travels well. Briscallo and Dublin Office calling Crystal Yates as they go out of view for a few strides, making the run down towards the big pylon. And back into view we have Eagle Warrior still has an advantage of a length, but there's 3 holding big chances in behind. Clune Cross, Paddy's Diamond, Dublin Office calling. Briscallo gone there. We've lost Clune Cross a faller. Clune Cross gone. Horse rider quickly to their feet, but our leader continues to be Eagle Warrior. Eagle Warrior's the field naturally has been whittled down, and it's Eagle Warrior to Briscallo, who arrives like a big danger in the wing mirrors of our long-time leader Eagle Warrior. Paddy's Diamond flew it, and then comes Dublin Office calling and Crystal Yates, but Eagle Warrior, every time they get to his girths he picks up again. Eagle Warrior goes on by a length and a half to 2. In second is Briscallo. He has them to the pin of their collar. Then comes Paddy's Diamond. Crystal Yates has one behind, and that one is Dublin Office calling into the home straight. The battle is on in the Gavin Cromwell sponsored 4yo Geldings Maiden, and it's Eagle Warrior yet to be fully headed, has an advantage of about half a length to 3 parts to Briscallo, and it's in the red and white. It is Eagle Warrior, the light blue and black of Briscallo, clear of a running on Crystal Yates, and Eagle Warrior again out to his left, but still has an advantage and is extending the advantage. And Eagle Warrior, this is a tough hardy performance and is doing it well. Eagle Warrior every yard of the running scores in the 4yo Maiden. Second Briscallo. Crystal Yates goes over the winning line, the rider without his irons. Then comes Paddy's Diamond, and last to finish is Dublin Office calling.